the first movement is fancy run. What you're gonna do, just run out, and we're gonna add the movement of arm, which is the right hands up and the left hands up. Pull down twice, then clap twice. Repeat the step for fancy run. You can try to speed up your movement from slow to fast. What you do is run out, up, up, down, down, clap, clap, up, down, down, clap, clap. Just repeat the step for a few times. Next is 1, 2, 3 quick and 1, 2, 3 knee. What you're gonna do, just like kick and knee, which is 1, 2, 3 knee, 1, 2, 3 kick, 1, 2, 3 knee, 1, 2, 3 kick. As you try to kick, you can punch your hand forward, and when knee, you can try to block it like that. Just repeat the movement few times for this aerobic step. Next, you can combine both of movement. This is the fancy run, and I combine it with 1, 2, 3 kick and 1, 2, 3 knee movement for this aerobic step. As you can see, I combine it together so we can get combo for aerobic step. This is fancy one. Then I just gonna do for 1, 2, 3 kick and 1, 2, 3 knee. This might help us to warm up faster before doing some activities.
Stand with your feet parallel and hip distance apart. Step your right foot forward, followed by the left foot. Make sure it is bigger than the shoulder width. Step back to the original position. Repeat the same steps.
I like that you're broken like me. Maybe that makes me a fool. I like that you're lonely.
Stand with your feet parallel and hip distance apart. Step your right foot backward, followed by the left foot. Make sure it is bigger than the shoulder width. Step back to the original position. Repeat the same step. Perform a crisscross with your legs by stepping side to side. Step up with your left foot to your left side. Follow with your right foot crisscrossing over in front of your left leg, so it is now in front of you. Crisscrossing your left leg behind your right leg, so it is now leading you again. Now, bring your right leg together so that you are in normal standing position. Repeat the previous step in reverse order. Perform a crisscross with your legs. Step up with your left foot to your left side. Follow with your right foot crisscrossing over in front of your left leg. Crisscross your left leg behind your right leg. Now, bring your right leg together so that you are in normal standing position. Repeat the previous steps. Now, repeat the previous step in reverse order.
Hey guys, so for today I'm gonna show you two types of aerobic performance, which is side to side jump squat and jumping and switching lunge. Okay, so for the side to side jump squat, the first step is place your feet shoulder width apart, bend at the knees while driving your hips back, keep your chest up and your core tight. The third, remain in a squat stance as you forcefully push off the ground, jumping to the right side, and then check your form, then repeat jumping to the other side. The last, keep alternating between sides.
Make it alright, yeah. I want you to rule my life, you to rule my life, you to rule my life. I want you to rule my life, you to rule my life, you to rule my life, yeah. I want you to mess up my nights, yeah, mess up my nights, yeah, all of my nights, yeah. I want you to bring it all on, if you make it all wrong, then I'll make it alright, yeah. I want you to rule my life, you to rule my life, you to rule my life.
So the first step is stand with your feet shoulder width apart, and then take a big step forward with your right leg. Keep your arms by your side. Then shift your weight forward with this leg so your heel touches the floor first. Then lower your body until the forward leg is parallel to the floor, which called as the bottom position. Then jump up, quickly switching the position of your feet while mid-air so your right leg moves back behind you and your left leg comes forward. Then gently lean back on the floor in a basic lunge position with the opposite leg forward.
Mess up my nights, yeah, mess up my nights, yeah, all of my nights, yeah. I want you to bring it all on, if you make it all wrong, that'll make it alright, yeah. I want you to ruin my life, you to ruin my life, you to ruin my life. I want you to ruin my life.
First, start with the slow jog to avoid any injuries. Do the slow jog for 10 seconds. Do it slow at first, but at last make it fast to increase your heart rate. The purpose of slow jog is allow body to improve its aerobic energy system and promote efficiency of respiratory, cardio and muscular system. Next is 1 to 3 step up. In this movement, make sure you step up your right and left leg. Make it until 10 steps up for both right and left. Try it in your way as long as you're comfortable with your step. The purpose of 1 to 3 step up is strengthen your leg muscle, increase your heart rate and increase the flexibility. Next is knee up. In this movement, make sure your hand is up with your knee to maintain the stability. Stand with your feet hip width apart, lift up your left knee to your chest. Then switch to lift your right knee to your chest. Continue the movement. As for beginner like me, you need to understand the movement to maintain your stability. The purpose of knee up is strengthen all the muscle in your legs, get your heart rate up, and improve momentum, coordination, and flexibility.
This is standing crisscross crunches. So for the first step is stand up straight with your feet hip width apart and your hands behind your head. Step number 2, bend your right leg and lift your knee as high as you can. Step number 3, rotate your torso to the right and bring your right knee to your left elbow. Step number 4, repeat on the opposite side and keep alternating side until set is complete. The benefit of standing crisscross crunches is it helps to increase core strength and stability. It also improves flexibility and coordination. At the same time, it helps to sculpt and trim down your waist. Standing crisscross body crunches is an aerobics movement that targets abs and obliques and also involves hamstring and quadriceps. This is parkour steps. Number 1, begin by standing with your feet about hip distance apart with your arms at your side. Number 2, slowly bring your right heel to your buttocks by contracting your hamstring muscle. Step number 3, place the ball of your right foot back on the ground and slowly bring your left heel to your bottom. The benefit of butt kickers is it increases the speed of hamstring contraction. It also keeps the heart rate up, and at the same time it helps burn some calories. This explosive move works both of your hamstring muscle and your glutes, and it can also be used as a dynamic stretch for your quads. If you pump your arms while doing butt kicks, you can also work the muscle in your core, arms, and back.
You don't want my love if you don't care about me. I'll just dance myself back on my feet. Party for one if you don't care about me.
This is the easiest step that we always do in aerobic performance, which is step and tap. Step and tap. Step and tap. Step and tap. Step and tap.
Back on my feet, back on my feet. Party for one.
The second step that we always do is double step and one tap. First, we're gonna move to the left and take 2 steps and 1 tap, and we repeat it on the right side. We take another 2 steps and 1 tap. The third movement is mambo. For mambo, we will take our leg to the front and back, to the front and back, to the front and back. And we will continue it for the left side, which is to the front and back, to the front and back. The fourth part is mambo single single double. This part, like previous mambo, but we add another double tap. We take our leg to the front and back and take another double tap. Basically, the aerobic performance teach us how to exercise in dancing ways, so it will be more fun.
This is step touch movement. So for the first step is stand with your feet hip width apart. Step number 2, place your hands on your waist or on a chair for balance. Step number 3, shift your weight onto your left leg. Step number 4, slowly bend your right knee, bring your heel towards your butt. Keep your thighs parallel. Slowly lower your foot.
I'm yours tonight, yours tonight.
This movement is called step touch. The muscles involved are deltoid, bicep, tricep, pectoralis major, and gastrocnemius.
This is hamstring curl step. The first one is stand with your feet hip width apart. Place your hands on your waist or on your chair for balance. Shift your weight onto your left leg. Slowly bend your knee, bringing your heel towards your butt. Keep your thighs parallel.
This movement is called hamstring curl. The muscles involved are deltoid, bicep, tricep, pectoralis major, gluteus, and hamstring.